What's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. Hold on just a second. Alright, so bringing you guys my scent of the day, and it is from the house of Ferrari. And this is Scuderia Ferrari. Scuderia. This is Eau de Toilette concentration, 125 ml bottle. Pretty standard basic box. Has the Ferrari logo on the front. Different fragrances in this line will have different colored boxes, but they all are pretty much the same. Not bad. Ingredients on the back. Batch code punched into the bottom of the box. And this one came from Ross, and I think I paid 20 bucks for this. The only thing that got me into the Ferrari line of fragrances are their sweeter ones, like Ferrari Black. I think I have one other one that I like, but this one isn't one of the ones that's high on my list. Yes, the bottle looks nice, as you can see. I really like this bottle, and I don't know whether it's because it's a big 125 ml bottle or the fact that it's clear, but the top does snap into place, but I wouldn't trust it because it doesn't hold very good. Atomizer is great. Nice blast. This fragrance, if you're asking or wondering, is more of a floral and green type fragrance. Now, it did say it had the note of tonka bean in this, which is one reason why I bought it, because I thought it was going to be sweet. This one is more earthy, floral. I think it has geranium, lemon, has some woods. It, like I said, it did say it has tonka bean in it, but you don't really pick up the tonka bean. You just pick up a lot of floral. It's not bad. It's just not my style. As you guys know, I'm more into sweet, seductive type fragrances. This one probably would be along the lines of either Dumb Reach or Gem Scent. I really couldn't see myself wearing this on a date or anything like that. Probably would be good to give as a gift, because the bottle looks great, and I'm pretty sure somebody would enjoy it. It lasts, projection wise, probably about an hour, hour and a half, and then it turned into a skin scent. I really didn't care for this one as far as to see what the longevity was on it, because I actually have it sprayed on my arm, because I sprayed it on when I first got to work, and it's pretty much non-existent. It is on my shirt still, but as you know, clothes are going to hold fragrances a lot better than your skin, especially if your body chemistry doesn't mesh well with certain aspects of a certain cologne. But yeah, it's pretty much like a green, kind of floral type fragrance. It's not bad. It's just, like I said, it's just not my style. I think this is probably the first, maybe the second time I've actually, no, I think it's the first time I wore this, period. I tested it when I first got it, and it was so faint and so, to me, weak. And it probably was because I usually, when I spray, let me show you what I usually do. Because if I already have on a fragrance and I buy something, I don't like to mix fragrances because you never know what they're going to turn out to be. So what I usually do is I'll take this flat piece of cardboard that's inside this box, and I'll just spray there. As you can see, I sprayed on the box. Now, granted, sometimes spraying it on cardboard or a tester strip or paper is not going to give you the same effect that you would get off of your skin. I know this. So when I got this, it smelled faint. I actually didn't like it, but I did decide to give it a try on skin, which is actually today. And it's not bad. It's just not my thing. So I don't really recommend anybody picking this one up. If you see it, I don't think it's worth it. But if you're looking for a decent, somewhat masculine, green kind of fragrance, this will be okay. If you're looking for something 125 mil for between 15 20 bucks, this one's okay. I can think of a few others that will be probably better than this, but I mean, if you want to give it a try, the only reason why I bought it was because I already have 2 or 3 Ferrari fragrances anyway, and I started getting into car fragrances because of fragrances like Bentley for Men Intense and the Ferrari line, and I think there's another line I was into. I do have a Mustang fragrance, maybe a few others, but for the most part, if somebody was looking to start a collection and just are into a few cheapies, bottle wise, this would work. I like this bottle. Juice inside the bottle, not so much. So I really wouldn't even advise a starter person to deal with something like this. Maybe one of the other ones like the black, because it is sweet. It lasts on my skin. I love it. But this one, not so much. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who has tried this one or has this one. May say otherwise, but personally speaking, I don't really like this. I'm not really feeling it. No compliments as of yet. Now that I mentioned it, I am picking up slight tonka bean in this now. Yeah, it's there. I think I would like this more if the sweetness were a lot stronger, and shine through a little brighter. It's like real faint tonka bean in this one. So for that, if I had to give this one a rating from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I would give this probably a 4, maybe a 3.5. So 3.5 or 4, yeah. It's not inspiring. It's nothing groundbreaking, nothing that's gonna have a bunch of people running around trying to find out what you're wearing. So if you want to give it a try, you can. I mean, it's no biggie, no sweat off my back. You really won't be losing too much, maybe 15 20 bucks that you could have used on another fragrance. But you know, for the most part, it is what it is, guys. I am going to end this video now before someone decides they want to walk through that door and interrupt it, and I have to start all over. So hope you guys are having a great day. Me, I am just lounging around at work today. Don't plan on doing too much of anything. I am about to walk around a little bit just to show my face, but for the most part, it's low-key for me today. I'm not stripping, waxing floors. I did that all day yesterday. I did a clinic yesterday. Me and a coworker, we went to the next town over and did the whole building. Well, somebody else so-called cleaned the floor, which they half-assed did it. And then me and the coworker of mine, we just went over and just waxed the hell out of it. So it came out looking pretty decent in some areas. Some areas where the guy half-ass scrubbed, not so much. The shine is there, but it's dirty underneath. But then last night I had to do another floor at my other job office. Now that one came out great. Next time I do a floor, I'll try to do a video and give you guys the process, the ones of you who don't know. And mind you, the way I do things at my other job is far different than what I do here at the hospital, because here at the hospital things have to be right the first time, and we have to go by certain rules and guidelines and regulations. At the paper mill where I work, if anybody has ever worked at a paper mill or knows what it's like at a paper mill, it stinks. It's like rough terrain. There's chemicals everywhere. They have something called black liquor that gets on your shoes. It's like tar or something, and it eats wax. It gets in the carpet. It's up. It gets in the wax or the tile floors. It's hard to get it up. So I really don't do a lot of stripping. I put a little bit of Dawn dish detergent in some hot water. I just put it down just because the Dawn dish detergent helps cut grease and stuff like that and grime. I put it down, I let it sit, I scrub it with a black pad, and then I clean the floor, rinse it real good, and then I commence to waxing. So that process is totally different than what we do here. I really don't do a lot of corners and edges at the plant because it's a paper mill. Most of the floors over there are kind of jacked up anyway. But anyway, like I said, low key today. I'm chilling, and hopefully when I do another floor, I'll give you guys the process. Those of you who don't know what we go through, there's probably one or two other guys that I converse with from YouTube that know the process. They work at hospitals also, so it might be interesting to them. May not be too interesting to people who don't know much about it, but I'll probably do it anyway. So with that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.